Hello, friends. I have the hiccups. I'm fighting monsoons over here, and I don't even know how I made it on the time that I said I'd make it. So, oh boy. I had a Sweet Royals shirt on for my man, Steve Williams, but then I had to go save my gutters from flooding my house. And I've taken 4 fucking showers today. Oh, record. Oh, Steve, my man, with the record. You guys can get me to record the hiccups. Oh. I took a drink of my beverage after I came inside, and now I'm going to have the hiccups for the entire break, which is terrible. It couldn't be happening any better for me right now. Oh, boy. Anyway. Seals Stadium Club. I'm super excited. You guys know how I feel about Stadium Club. As far as any card-heavy product goes, this is top of the line. I don't give a shit what you gotta say. Any real collector knows that these are the coolest cards you're gonna see all year. And the casual fuckboys will not show up until Stadium Club Chrome, because that only came out last year. And they'll be like, oh my god, I love Stadium Club Chrome. When are you gonna have that? I want it. Well, there will be Chrome cards in here, friends. Fear not. Stadium Club does have, a Chrome per box, something like that. Usually get like 1 gold Chrome. Henry Chan, first timer. I'm sorry, man. I got the hiccups. I did recognize that I did not recognize your name, friend. There's toppers, which really upsets me. I forgot about that, because that really messes up shipping. So if anybody does not want their toppers, please let me know. Or the other thing that would help me out a ton with toppers, and this is totally voluntary. I'm not asking anyone to do this, but just let me ship your toppers when I don't have to ship you a box. More than likely, most people will need a box for shipping this product. There's just too many cards. And the boxes I use will not fit the toppers. And I do not want to have to send 2 packages for 1 order when it's not necessary. So, I'll do it regardless. And if you don't get a box, you'll definitely get your topper. But, unless you get like a flat rate box, which is very unlikely, the toppers are a pain in the ass. Hopefully we get a hit, though, or something out of them. I don't know how big they are. I assume they're the same as usual. Unless they're the small ones from I forget. No, they should be full size. Yeah, they're full. They don't even wrap them. Those bastards. Javier Baez. Oh, you want some more of a s'more? Oh, gee, dude, oh. What's that from? Oh, I know what that is. What is that? That's something. Excuse me. Can't even drink my Dr. Pepper. It gives me hiccups. Kevin's message. Kevin, I can't see my screen, bud. I got boxes in front of me. Fuck toppers. Keep them and give them. I hear you, Kev. Love you, buddy. Appreciate that. Kev, remember last year we pulled the fucking Superfractor Chrome Yordan Alvarez card? Oh. I'm sorry. This is terrible. This is embarrassing. I'm just trying to drown it with more carbonation. I'm sorry, this is super awkward for everybody watching. I just want to make sure we can do the break right. Might be a piece of foam at the bottom, yep. It's true to form, I have not touched this product, and they still foam the bottom. So I can't recycle that. But I can pull awesome cards for you guys. So hopefully there's some good hits. Stadium Club does usually have, lackluster hits. But the way the class has been this year, everything's been lackluster in the hit department. So, great. We got flipped. Really? Really? What in the fuck is this? Let's not do that. Ooh, we got Benintendi with the Royal. Sorry, I like to look at this stuff. I like looking at these cards, so we're going to look at, like, the first box. Garrett Cole, Cabrera, I like it. Miggy, again, with the red foil. Dane Dunning. Yeah, Greg Maddux. And they always have the best shots of the Legends. I mean, come on. Come on. Top notch. Top notch. Can everybody hear okay? I'm sorry. Headphone people. The boxes are big. I'm trying to give myself enough room for this. Yeah, no joke. Is every box like that? Oh my, this is gonna piss me off. We have a redemption, so we could have a really. What the fuck? Is every box gonna be like this? This is stupid. Joey Bart, Moncada, Eloy. This is the most absurd shit I've ever seen. The way these cards are flipped over on themselves. I don't know where my redemption blocker is. Good luck, everybody. They're all like this. Terrible. Black foil parallel of Spencer Howard. Really? Spencer Howard didn't get a Stadium Club card signed. Phillies. Phillies are on the board. Todd Strum. There you go, sir. If every pack's like that, I'm going to have a stroke before this breaks over. So the hiccups were not the least of my... So you're going to look at Matt Olson from the back. This is fucked. This is such a shit show. They're facing each other. Alright, Black Gratterall. Oh boy. Packs are this is the worst I've ever seen. Packed cards ever. Literally the worst. People really like this product. Put every card ass. Yeah, this is. Oh, I didn't plan for this. This break's gonna take me 3 hours. Every 3 cards? No, it's not even that. I ain't even figured it out yet. Jonah Heim. Boom. Just don't want to miss anything important. Manny Machado. Some of these stuff, like the members only, the first day issue stuff, it's easy to miss, man. So, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. Some shit. Like, what are we doing? Fucking nursery rhymes for this break today? Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. Topps! What the fuck are you doing? Who does this? Topps. Alright, Topps. I wanted to sing your praises, because that's cool. But, come on, man. Campusano Chrome. Told you there would be Chrome cards. Yeah, they should just flip that card over like they've always done. What are they doing here? What are they doing? Usually get like 1 foil in a pack sometimes, on average. However you want to do that. How can I show you guys anything cool if all we're doing is flipping cards over? Trying not to break them. Oh, we got a Chrome Refractor. Mark McGuire. Big Mac. How does Series 2 Chrome cards perfect and the first Chrome card I pull out of here has a line going through it? How does that happen? Mark McGuire Refractor for Oakland. Mr. Knoll. That's wild. I was just singing their praises on Chrome in the Series 2 jumbo boxes. And then they come right back with that. So here, we got a 3-piece here. Aquino, Mize. Guys, I think I'm going to do something that I don't even like doing. Superstar duo. So they're doing they're stealing everything from Don Russ, doing the front and back now. I think I'm going to open up an entire box at a time. I don't like doing that, but the cards stick. I don't want this to be a terrible break for you guys, but I'm gonna cry like a entitled little baby the entire time we do this. This isn't good for the camera. How do I make magic happen for the camera? Naza, what's up, bro? Stadium Club just fucking dropped a bomb on me. This is how you guys know that I don't pay attention to anything else. I haven't watched a single any of this get opened. only to find out this is what we're doing with the cards. Oh my goodness. Hank Aaron, Cole Calhoun, my nipples hurt. Number to 99, Luis Robert Beam Team. There we go. I was surprised these weren't in the Stadium Club Chrome. I was kind of disappointed. They look great, man. I love Stadium Club. I'm the first guy to, if it said everybody likes Stadium Club, jump off a bridge, I'll be leading the charge. Look at that. How do you not like that? How is that? Hang on. Time out. Please tell me I got something here. Yeah, that's not the best example because that's a nice card. I can't even give you a good example here. It's just a box of shit. Here, I'll show you the custom-made 101 card. How is this cooler than this? It's not. This one, you know, whatever. That's my demonstration of anything is a 101. That doesn't make it valuable. Long before we had clips, I gave visual on-screen demonstrations. Beam teams are usually 1 per box, Henry. Unless they change. You usually get 1 red insert of every insert. If it's the same as it has been historically, you'll usually get 1 beam team per box, and then red foil inserts will be 1 per case. So you'll get a red beam team, a red whatever these other ones are. I know they added a few this year when I was messing with it, so I don't really know. And then before it was 1 chrome base card, and then if you got a parallel or something else, you'd still get the base chrome card as well. So you'd mostly get 1 chrome per box, and sometimes you would get 2 or... number to 50, Gary Sanchez with the blue. You get the blues number to 50. The rainbow foils are numbered to 25. The rainbow other units are 101s. Triumvirants. Juan Soto die cut. I hate die cut cards. Change this year. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't have Beam Team cards in Stadium Club Chrome last year. Do they label them SP on the card, or you just have to know? I don't think. Do they do variations on the photos? They do. I'm fairly certain they do. Absolutely, 100% they do. But no, it'll be a code thing. It's not. I wouldn't assume it tells you. That's why we're definitely shipping all cards. Yeah, my point exactly, Bob. Moncada, we're gonna fight cards all night. I am so glad I didn't lift another case. Yeah, die cuts just cause logistical nightmares. We have an autograph coming up. I know who it is now. See, I don't like that, man. There's no suspense. The cards don't move nicely if they flowed nicely without me worrying about rubbing them on each other. That'd be another story. We have Trevor Bauer, Xander Bogaerts, Chipper Jones making a barehanded play, and our next hit is going to be base autograph Leody Taveras, baby. Leody. We're still on box 1. 10 minutes on box, 16 box. Oh my god, this is literally going to be 3 fucking hours. It's unbelievable. Nope. Not happening. Sorry, you guys are going to see some backs. Baby's going to have some back today. Trout, Frank Thomas, Tyler Glass now. Castillo, it's just a... Oh my goodness. This isn't fun. This isn't fun opening cards like this. Even if I was off camera, I would still be feeling the same exact way. If I was opening a box for me, I'd be livid. I'd be worse than I am right now. My wife would be like, dude, get a grip. No, get tops on the phone. Don't get a grip. Get tops on the phone. Jackie Robinson, I love it. DeGrom hit Bryce Harper in the leg today. Makes him my favorite player ever. Harper had to leave the game. Beckett sleeve and these cards, I bet you're... Oh, no, I'm not. It's the opposite of heaven, pal. I was super pumped, too. I love Stadium Club. I posted it. I scheduled it. I took my pre-workout. I'm getting ready for the gym. We got the Cronenworth topper for the Padres. I was super pumped. I had a good workout, and then I had a really good cardio session. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we're going to go open cards now? I'm living the dream. And then my dream has quickly went south. super south. 2 autos per case. There's 2 autos per box, but there's 32 autos a case. You have these beautiful images. When they're backwards, they stick more. Yeah. They're like glossy cards. They're not like matte. Like they're actually like, I don't know. They're glossy. So they touch each other. Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm opening the whole pack. Or the whole box. I jumped in break yesterday. First one got Angels Trout Auto. So yeah, we'll just fight it all at once. This is not my style. I really don't like doing it this way. Because I'm pretty sleight of hand in terms of I can, you know, pack garbage the pack while I, you know, get the cards ready for display. I think there's like a skill to that. I think there's a lot of subtle things breakers can do that, I don't know, like how I no sleeve and how I can, I don't always, how I can no look and no sleeve and no look top load, all that. I think there's something to be said about that, but so I don't think you should do it like this unless you have somebody else doing this for you. Like if I had like Laura here and I had another camera like overhead, I would let her just open these ahead of time, where we could keep it on the camera, and then you can keep flowing. This, there's a big lull. I don't like having the lull in the action. What's up, bro? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I know that the YouTube account plays a mean Fortnite. That's really all I know. Yeah, that's all stupid though. Usually they just fucked up. Oh, we're gonna get. They still got Instavisions because I think we got one. I love that Instavisions. Might be my favorite card on planet Earth. Instavision, and I think it's right here. It is, baby. Ronald Acuna Jr. These are 1 per case. Instavision. These look nice too. Atlanta Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Instavision. And we're just going to start having a meltdown. I'm just going to show them. We'll stop if we need to. Nelson Cruz. Then you got these ones stuck together. Buster Posey. Verdugo with the glare, baby. Hammer and Hank, Ichiro. I mean, come on. This is a short print and flagship. If you're going to get Hank Aaron just chilling, that's a short printed card. Stadium Club, it's fucking free 99, baby. And then you get Ichiro. Oh, look, doing what Ichiro. That's what he does. He steps into the box. You know what I mean? That's fucking great. Let's go. Stadium. I love Stadium Club. Hate how they packed it. This is the worst pack job I've ever seen in the history of ever. But we'll make it through. We just got to find the most optimal way to do it. Lourdes, Nate Pearson autograph for the Blue Jays. Such cool. They're the coolest cards. They're so cool. It's alright. Maybe by next year everything will get even more settled in and we can just rip 1,000 cases of Stadium Club. Ian Anderson. You got the Blue Jays, sir. Congratulations. I'm still high on Pearson. You saw he had 1 start and it was really bad. So what? He's dealing with injuries. The guy throws 10 million miles an hour. Give him a chance. I don't think anybody's writing him off, but you know, if you just looked at his line without actually knowing who he is, you're like, oh yeah, he sucks. That's a cool shot. How do you not like that shot? I love it. I love everything about it. Hurt again, right? I did see that. Hurt again. Kutch, Ted Williams, the big unit, and then if they were all the same way, it'd be so much easier. Luis Robert. I'm not bitching. I'm gonna stop bitching, guys. I'm sorry. Carlos Correa. Let's leave that. Keegan Aiken, Aaron Nola, Colton Wong. Lau may be a short print. I do not know. I'm sorry. Adalberto Mondesi. Laureano. See, how badass is that? It's your boy 1 foot up a wall. Who doesn't want that for a picture? I'm sorry, that's cool. Let's see. Let's go find Lau. Where was he? I don't want to play with your cards to death either. 44. Not a short print. What's the short prints end in? Anybody know? Because that was 4-4. Ryu. Gallon. Sheffield. We got Jeter. Hassan King. Good rum. I don't think. Yeah, that's his name. I messed it up the first time. I called him Hee-Song Kim, which is not accurate at all. Tatis, what a night last night, huh? Tucker Davidson. Trey Turner. Zach Gallen. Red foil. Altuve. Merrifield. I don't think this method is any better. Wainwright. Crawford. Evan White. 69 green zebra. Well, it wasn't 69. Jeez, that's where everybody's missing. Varshal, Bueller. Superstar duos. We're still needing an autograph. Marchand. Turner, Jeter. This is really going to be a long break. This is going to be the longest break of the year, I bet. Joe Adele. Muncy, LeMahieu. I didn't realize Max Muncy's on-base percentage was through the roof. Henry Chan, my man. Thank you, sir. We got 8-9, 4-5, and 9-1. I don't even use that third number. It's always the last two numbers. It's always. Thank you. 4, 5, 8, 9, 9, 1. So if anybody has a question or they think they see one now, I can at least check for you. We're going to have a Brady Singer Chrome rookie for the Royals. Chug that shit. Oh, that's just Dr. Pepper. I got a beer on deck. Brady Singer Chrome. I'll top load the Chromes, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. My nose itches. I'm a mess right now. An absolute mess. My nipples hurt. I think I said that, and I don't think anyone cares, but they hurt. Clayton Kershaw. Isaac Paredes. We're going to have a bunch of flipped over cards, and then the stuck. The stuck one's the worst. You get 3 wrong way. You get to that third one. Kirilloff's a great shot. I like that. Ryan Jeffers. Oh, yeah. Oh, this all makes sense now. Where's Tyson? Tyson's the biggest Jeffers collector, and they both have curly hair. It all makes sense now. Tyson has all the first Bowman Jeffers stuff, everything. Both superfractors, I think. He's got it all. Carlson, Crawford, Cronenworth. You running marathons? No, I just went hard today. Real hard. I said something the other day on the camera. I'm like, I usually come out of the gates real slow because I don't know when I'm going to get tired. And then I just started above my average pace. I just kept going. Mitch White with the black and white. These are the rarest of the non-numbered parallels. You know what's hilarious, too, with all these new people in the business? That's a cool shot of Bob Gibson, man. Folks not knowing that, like, people like Mike Trout, Vladdy Jr., which is a true statement, I believe. Otani, Chris Bryant, there's a whole bunch of others, are exclusive signers. A lot of breakers were under the assumption that those folks would have autographs in select because Panini doesn't put their checklists out soon enough. And that's a disservice to the consumer. So there's more shots to fire. Luis Patino. You know that I don't care where you break because I'm not the person that thinks that every customer I have is I'm the only place they're doing business. I don't even encourage that unless that's how you feel, in which case that's great. But you fine folks need to make sure that you get educated about products, brands, licensing. Otherwise you're going to get ripped off on somebody's Panini breaks where the Angels are way too much money because they're like, oh, Mike Trout autographs are in this. Like, no, they're fucking not. Mike Trout hasn't signed a Panini anything in 8 years. I think way longer. It's been way longer than I've been in the business. That these new people, and some of these newer people even have a bigger following than I have. And it's like, Jesus, man, I don't understand how certain things and entities get successful when they don't even know the first two fucking things about any of this. It's just crazy to me. Just inform yourselves. It's not that I care. It's just I care about you guys knowing what's going on. I don't care about them. I think it's humorous that they don't know how certain things even work. To someone who knows what they're doing, it's absolutely hilarious that they don't know what they're doing. That's why I never buy the Angels in Panini or Leaf. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can chase like a parallel. I mean, that's fine, but you know what I mean? You can't charge the world on it. Yeah, I really thought about taking my shirt off at the gym. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, we're hurting. We're hurting. No, I'm trying to drop about, I don't know, 15, 20 more pounds drop, and then I'll change my cardio. I'll start actually probably eating the same as what I'm eating now, even though I will need less calories by the time I get to there. But then I'll start really trying to puff up a little bit, you know. Underground smoke show. No, hey, here's how you know I'm still fat, Brad. Check this out. So the other day, after the gym, because I literally live like less than 2 miles from the gym, so I don't shower at the gym. I bring a towel, like if I'm in my car, I'll bring a towel, and I'll put that down in my seat. Like, I'll change my clothes, like, into, like say, whatever I wore to bed, I'll take that to the gym with me, and then I'll change into that, and then go home and shower, like, just so I'm, you know, I don't know, that's how I do it. And then, I go into the bathroom at the gym, or the locker room at the gym afterwards. I change my shirt. I took a picture with no shirt on, right? I don't look terrible. I don't look great. But I sent it to my wife. My wife didn't say shit, so I even unsent it from her. I got home, I'm like I sent you a picture, you didn't say shit. I said, so I took it back. I said, damn, I ain't sending that to nobody else. She started laughing and shit. She's like, I was busy. No, yeah, you're busy talking shit. That's what you're doing. Nolan Arenado. Oh, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Don Mattingly. We got Derek Jeter with the red foil. Maeda. Christopher Sale with Joey Bart in behind that. Puckett. See Kirby? Puckett? Nice. Nice. Vladdy Jr. Look, who says he can't play defense? Leading the league in bomb skis, by the way. Hashtag you're welcome. If you cashed in. If you cashed in, you're welcome. Babe Ruth. Marco Gonzalez. Black foil. Braxton Garrett. Marcel Smack. Or choke my wife half to death. Ozuna. What a real winner. Marte. Ahmed Rosario. Locker room TikToks. Embrace your fatness. No, baby, it's coming off. It's going away. I'm getting jacked. Mark Burley. Nice. I hate the White Sox. This is cool. Mark Burley. White Sox. Scott Karazic. White Sox fans will absolutely go nuts. He was such a fan favorite. Oh, Mark Burley. He is such a fan favorite, you couldn't not like the guy. And I'm a Cubs fan. And then he went to Toronto and Canada. You can't have pit bulls or something, so he had to live in New York because he couldn't have his dogs or something crazy, some bullshit. Key Brian Hayes, red foil. I remember that happening too with old Mark Burley. How big was you when you... Ernest, I was around... I think I was 297.5, which is not even as big as I've ever been. I think the biggest I ever was like 306. That's entirely too big. But, mind you, in college, I was 240, and I was fucking huge, strong. Like, too strong. You wouldn't have thought I was a baseball player if you saw me in the weight room. I used to really upset my coaches powerlifting and stuff because that's not smart baseball exercise. But when I started, I think in March, the first weekend of March is when I actually like started. I was 297.5. I think I'm like 256 right now, or 255 something. I think is what I just weighed. So I'm down over 40. I'm down over 40, and I put on a ton of muscle too. So really, I'm down way more than 40. If I was just doing like 2 hours of cardio a day, I would be down a ton of weight. I would be like 200 pounds. But I did a body scan thing, and I don't even think I could get down to 200 pounds now because of the muscle I have, which is a good thing, really, because I've just always been bigger naturally. The smallest I've ever been as an adult was 191, and I was trying to cut weight for an amateur MMA fight. That never happened. I never did it. But I had an opportunity where I was helping a guy. I was helping a guy wrestle, and I'm not a wrestler. I was just a body. Like, I was just a big body for him to push around, really. I could push him around when he was tired. And I didn't know what I was doing, but he's like, hey, if you want to give this a go, he's like, get down to here. I was like 215, 220 at the time. And I got down to like 190, and that was with like a sauna and steam room and like bags and sweaters and trying to like actually I couldn't get past like 190 without being miserable. I'm like, I'm not built for this. Now I don't even think I could even get close to that. I just want to get down to like 240 and see where I'm at, and then take it from there. I think I'll be pretty jacked because I'm already starting to get like my veins and whatnot starting to pop up, which means I'm getting pretty lean. Cody Bellinger, I still got a ton of stomach fat though. I'm over 300. I need to get motivated. You just have to do it, man. I'm serious. You can't talk about it. You just got to be about it. You just shut up. You go to the gym if you have anxiety. I didn't have to deal with any type of anxiety just because I've been an athlete my whole life. So I'm like, hey, I know I'm fatter than fuck right now, but I know that this is a temporary thing. The biggest thing I could tell you is it's in the kitchen, man. It's not really in the gym. It's in the kitchen. And don't you dare go kill yourself at the gym just to give it all away in the kitchen. You know what I mean? If you're gonna get serious about it and you're going to make the effort and try and really get your health back on the right track, man, take care of it and put the fork down first. I drink nothing but Diet Pop. I almost exclusively drink Diet Pop. I guarantee you I drink more Diet Pop than water right now, even though Diet Pop is mostly water. And I've lost over 40 pounds, so like regular pop was a big thing for me. I'd always drink pop. And we just swapped that over to diet. I mix like egg whites in with my eggs, so I don't eat like nothing but whole eggs. But I really like eggs, so that's like not a big deal to me to eat eggs every day in the morning. And I don't do it every morning. There's things to do. There's a lot of things you can do, buddy. If you ever want to just pick my brain, I'm always available. Especially if it's helping humans become better versions of themselves. I'd absolutely be more than happy to just talk to you, see how you feel, see what you want to do, see what you think, tell you what I do, what works. But I make no mistake about it, it takes a commitment and it takes time and it's not easy, and there's nothing fun about not eating fucking ice cream and cookies and brownies every night. But if you do that for too long, you're not going to be able to chase your kids around in the backyard like me. I watched my archives break from January. Go back and watch that. Look how fucking fat I was. Oh my goodness. Mike Moustakas for the Reds. I was so fat. I just watched it the other day because somebody said they bought into a break. And I asked if they had seen the break or ever seen me break before. And they said, yeah, I saw your archives break. So I went and turned that on for a minute. I said, oh my God, look at this fat guy. I even commented on the video. Oh, I love Brett's channel. We step into the box all the time. Oh, yeah, Brett Kamincioli. Go look him up on YouTube. It's his name. His name. He does all the... I saw he went live today while I was at the gym, but I was busy working, so I didn't get to watch. I wanted to turn it on, but I only watch my friends and stuff on leg days because that's the only day I'm not really doing much in cardio. I'm just walking on a incline treadmill, maxed out incline. So it's like climbing hills. It ain't easy. That archives video is absolutely hilarious. Couldn't stop laughing. Lake Station tomorrow. I am not setting up, but I may make an appearance. My wife's got a hair appointment or something. I'm supposed to help my dad tomorrow. I haven't set up at the last two shows. I'm not. I'd put so much into that repack. I don't really want to do anything besides break for a little while. Honestly, and just kind of burn out on everything else. I'll get the, you know what I mean. I'll get back to it, but I got other things going on. I found you from his. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Brett's good people. Brett's like one of my very early customers. One of my oldest customers. And the guy gets more subscribers on YouTube than me. In no time. I got to do it like Brett. Because I just need 1,000. I just need 1,000 so I can do the live stream thing. From mobile. When I'm out and about doing cool stuff. But we'll get there one day, baby. That's why I started making the clips. Although the most aggressive clip I made garnered the attention of a lot of people. Got a lot of people in my inbox over that one. Why don't you just get a pair of scissors and cut all the packs at once? Because I got this knife, babe. We want to get fucking... I want to pick my knee. Just be done real quick. Real quick. Get them all open. I'll just cut the box right here. Oh, you guys can't see. So I'm really just going to cut the box right here all the way down, and it'll open up every pack. So this is literally only the fourth box. It's been 40 minutes. Oh my god. I'm not complaining because I don't want to spend time with you fine folks. I did not see this coming. I didn't know they were going to do us this dirty. And there's a few very rare cards that you don't want to miss. I think we're just going to start cruising, friends. We've looked. Abreu, if anybody wants me to slow down or think I missed anything, let me know. Please don't let me miss anything. You guys paid good money to see this. Jesus Sanchez. I appreciate you guys. Holy cow. Filling this up. I did not think this was... I knew it would fill. I didn't think it would fill like this. So you guys should pat yourselves on the back for that. I apologize for having such a long delay between fill and the break. You guys know... If I'm here and I'm free and I don't have anything going on, we're breaking the second it fills. So I'm sorry I couldn't even, it's not how I planned my afternoon. So I couldn't even give you a rough idea of a time. And then once I set the time, the monsoon showed up again. I think also because I did put that I have tornado warnings in my area. The weather's been awful all day. I think around 7 o'clock, which is in 17 minutes, it's going to get really nasty again for a little bit. So, there is potential power outages and things like that on the horizon. Please be aware of that. If that happens, and it has happened one time before, I will just literally stand up, walk away from the table as is. I will take a picture in the dark with my phone, and I will post it so everyone knows what it looks like when we come back to resume. That's the best I can do, but I don't think anybody has their doubts. But there is always newer people, especially first-timers like Henry. I don't want anyone to think that we're not doing things on the 100% up and up. And we have had situations where the power's gone out, the internet's cut out, which should never happen. I mean, we had Comcast out here last week, and we still were dropping frames the other night, so it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Comcast in my house changing cables that they told me weren't. They're like, they're just telling us to change your cables. Like, they're good. You have two different kinds, but they're the same thing. Like, so we're just going to change the one to the other ones. Cody Bellinger, die cut. The weather's been crazy. Yeah, no power for real, Giancarlo. Brett, how's it been over there? It seems like it's been worse southwest of me. So, I don't know how much you've gotten, but it's been pretty gnarly here today. Literally a monsoon. There was water flying off of my house because my gutters got clogged. I got the gutter protectors, but like where the downspouts are, they were like plugged right there. Oh, man. My shorts are still soaking wet. I didn't change my shorts. Just my shirt. Like, I need to do it because once I start this video, I'm like, if that side of the house has too much water come down, my finished side of my basement will get wet. It happened one time, and I was not pleased. So I did not want that to happen. JD Mark, that's a cool shot, man. Look at that shot. That's just cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. We could nerd out about this stuff all day long. I will. Not bad. South has been, yeah, southwest of me has been at least what the radar's showing. Holy cow. Casey Mize, chrome. We also have a refractor in the background, so there'll be 2 chromes out of this box, which is nice. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Weather's terrible by me. Rain forecast for next week every day. Tornado touchdown 40. Yeah, we had tornado. We had tornado the other day too, Giancarlo. We have. That's how my forecast looks too. Every day is thunderstorms, at least 50% for like the next 10 days. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Oh, it's going to be Ichiro on the chrome refractor too. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, this one looks great. Great looking card. No print lines, no marks, no dimples, no bullshit. Just a good quality made card. That's all we want, Tops. That's all we want. It's all the people want. It's what they deserve. Let them have their nice card. Mitch White, Castellani, Pache. Look at that. Defensive first and Stadium Club knows it. Zach, please, Zach. Hometown kid. Next autograph. There it is. Boom. Braves, baby. Let's go. We had an earthquake in the Baltimore area the other day. Chris, we had a fucking earthquake in Indiana last week. Somebody, the Village, Pav and Tyson and them, Eric Strasburger, all them boys that are about an hour, about 70 some odd miles south of me, they asked me if I felt it. I didn't feel it up here, but I saw some videos of the middle of the state of Indiana and like some backyards and like ring cameras and stuff. Just shaking. We've never had an earthquake where I live. That's totally foreign to me. But they had one a little bit south of me. It's some goofy weather this year. We had no rain. Now we have all... Look, 3 chromes. We're going to get the orange, number to 99. Cal Ripken Jr., 1 box, 3 chromes. How do you beat that? An Apache autograph? Hell yeah. Let's go, Stadium Club. Let's go. There's even dual autos in this year. Key Brian Hayes. He's the only rookie I'm sleeving, friends, just so you know. Unless anybody really has a legitimate gripe on someone else. I will try to do so. I can leave a note for shipping. But like right now, he's the only one that seems to have anyone care about him. Mountcastle's heating up. Mountcastle's heating up. I don't think anyone should sleep on Kirilov or Bohm. Bohm is disappointed though, without a doubt. We're going to have 2 toppers. Uh-oh. Are we getting an autograph? We get an extra topper? Oh, the teases. The teasers. How are we going to get 2? I don't even want to ship the toppers in there. Like, here, have 2. It was a 2.6. Yeah, ours was 3 point something, which is, again, it's not the world's biggest earthquake, but yeah, that's crazy. When did these earthquakes start happening? Not really like an earthquakey type of community here, Northwest Indiana. The Indiana Maryland fault. Yeah, no shit. That's it. How do you ship the toppers? They make them. I don't have anymore. I don't even want to ship them, but I will. They'll just get cardboarded. And what's worse now is Topps doesn't even package them. They stop packaging all their toppers. So how? What the fuck, man? Fuck the logistical department on that regard. Yeah, they make 5x7 toppers. They make 8x10 toppers. I mean, they make 16x20 toppers if you know the right person for like photographs and stuff. But they're super expensive. Once you start getting outside of the standard sizes, especially nowadays, they're so expensive. I bet a topper for this right here, I bet the plastic topper itself costs more than that topper's worth. I'd almost bet my house on it in today's setting. Hell, the packaging, this is so much they don't even put them in the package anymore. How many standard sizes of loaders are there? That depends on company. That depends on the company. Like, Ultra Pro uses, like, flat numbers. Like, they all end in 0. BCW uses ones that end in, like, 9 and 6. And they got all different kinds. Like, for me, this is me. If I had my say, I've only ever used 4 sizes outside of the gigantic ones for, like, booklets. I've only ever used standard, 100. I don't fuck with 35, 55, 70, none of that. I have 59-point ones right now because that's just what I could get. But it's 0 or standard, 100-point loaders, 130 and 180. That's all I ever use. That's all you need. That's all you need. And then if you have the gigantic cards, some Panini has some stuff. Other than 180, I keep 260s and 360s in stock in the back if we need them. They serve a very rare purpose. I don't think I've used a 360-point top loader, maybe twice. Two of them in the last year. They make a sleeve for an uncut sheet. Yeah, they make it. They make the mini sleeves, the little tobacco. I mean, whatever you can find, they make a supply for it. Just maybe finding the supply might be a hard thing, a challenge right now. Ty Cobb, we're gonna have Brendan McKay, Alvarez, doing what he does best, and that's yakking. Real Muto Tejada. They make all, like Chris Bailey sent me some like 3x5 loaders one time. Appreciate that, Chris. I still have some of them. They fit the exclusive finest flashback toppers from last year. They fit those real nice, I think. The 3x5s. Yeah, because vintage Topps is a bit wider and taller. Standard, yeah. They make them though. They make everything. It's crazy how many different types of things they make, but you get to a point where it's like, holy cow, some of these are expensive. The 8x10, I don't want to say they're 8x10. They're in my closet, my supply closet. So, but I bought the last package of those I bought was from Bob Brown over at Bricks and Ivy Sports Cards, and they were like, I think the package was like $15 or $20 for, I don't remember how many you get. I want to say you maybe have gotten 25, but it was no more than 25, and they were expensive. And then the sleeves that go with them came in like a 100 pack. They were expensive, or mo expensive. Did anybody have a player they wanted sleeved? No, I didn't see any objections to what I said. Strasburg. Soto, Ruiz. Here is Lorenzo Cain, number 250, 14 out of 50. So I know what I'm looking at. Let's go. Let's go. I know what I'm doing here. It's like a walk in the park. I love Stadium Club. It's like riding a bike. I don't think it's any different than last year. Pache. You can sleeve Pache, but like him, Adele, where they at? Chipper Jones. Yeah, here you go. I spotted you one right there. Acuna short print variation. They usually don't have a ton of subjects, but this one ends in 8-9. So there you go. There's your variations. Look at me. I know what I'm doing, baby. I loved it. I love doing that. You got people telling me I'm irrelevant while the people they employ miss superfractors and shit like that. Come on. Come on. Oh, boy. Just wait till that cat gets out of the bag. New last year? Yeah. That was a new thing last year. They are, for a fact, making it this year. They also are making Topps Chrome Black again this year. I've already seen the pre-sales for those products. Luke Voigt, Sonny Gray, Jackie Robinson. I'll probably miss more short prints, but I was really happy to catch that one. Jazz Chisholm Chrome for the Fish. No, I mean, I'm just here to not look while I top load stuff. I hope that's the top loader. I think that is the top loader. Yes. That chrome line is the top loader. That's good. Pache red foil. We'll sleeve that. I was just referring to base cards. Yeah, it's a good pick. I agree. It's the beauty of the product, man. The product's great. The product is fantastic. Stadium Club is my favorite card-heavy product. Outside of that, it just depends on the year, man. Like 5-star and like 18 might have been my favorite product. It just depends on the year. You know, you can always say I love the super high-end, ultra flashy. You know, yeah, all that stuff's really nice on the really nice stuff. Like I pulled a 101 Vladdy Jr. in 19 out of Dynasty. You know what I mean? I've done it. I've been there, I've done that. But it just depends. Year in and year out, you can always count on Stadium Club to give you awesome shots. Lizardo for the Athletics. I believe Null grabbed those. I didn't know you were an A's guy. Maybe Chaser McGuire or Canseco or somebody. Finest gets no love. I agree. I also do really enjoy Finest. As why I have 100 Finest Tatis Jr. rookie cards. I probably still have 100 of them. Big fan. Big fan of Finest. Bowman's Best. I feel the same way about Bowman's Best. There's no reason Bowman's Best is any less of a product than any other product that gets made. It's so amusing. I'm different. I'm a different bird. Dylan Carlson. What's valuable and what's cool are two different things. And I stopped trying to make sense of it a long time ago. So I like what I like. People like what they like. And then somewhere in the middle ground, there's, hey, this is flagship and this is the most valuable, even though it has the world's biggest pop reports and production runs. I know it makes no sense. I do not like gold label. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the thing where I open them all up. I'm not a gold labeler. They're cool cards. They're cool. But for like foil cards, Stadium Club's better. But what I find amusing is people who will shit talk gold label but buy a transcendent autograph. What's the difference? They're both fucking gold framed cards. It's just the hypocrisy of collectors, flippers. You could talk someone into a circle if that. Look at this. What is that? I'm trying to spell in cursive. I'm not here to rant today. I'm tired. I had a good day. Like I said, we're getting smaller. I saved my house from flooding away right off of the foundation, whatever's underneath my basement. Pretty sure the rain was gonna just wash us away, and you know, I avoided all of that. My sump pump's going off right now. That means water's coming in. We're taking on water, and I'm the captain of this ship. This is the... I can't even count. 10? 10 boxes with box number 6. We're never gonna finish this thing. I'm sorry. I'm very distressed at the amount of time this is going to take. Not that I have anywhere to be. I'm tired, friends. I had a big day. Moving stuff around, loading up trucks and storage units, and then I got this crazy ass idea to go to the gym after I already showered. I was like, yeah, just go. And then I got this crazier idea once I got to the gym that I was just going to break all my own records today. And now my nipples hurt. I'm tired. I had the hiccups. Dalton Varshaw with the coolest shot I've seen on the auto yet so far. And I'm ready for a nap. Or like a sleep session. I thought this would be, an hour in and out. Open up some awesome cards. Have fun. This is going to be 2+ hours, friends. Dig in. Dig in, baby. Step into the fucking overtimed box. You're getting 10 at-bats today. Brett, lead them in, please. I can't do it like you, bud. Unless we're making fun of anything else, then I'm game. I'm not going to make fun of Brett's thing. Dylan Bundy. Trevor Rogers. Where can you go where the guy opening the cards will talk about other people that do the same things that I do? Brett doesn't do it on that level, but you guys know I talk about other breakers. I think that just gives me credibility. Like, I don't know. Like, hey, if you are going to go spend other money and you like me, go talk to these people. These are also other good people doing it. My nipples hurt, though. Anybody got any nipple advice? It's terrible. It's embarrassing. Hey, Doc. My nipples. Can you look at them? Doc, just check them out. See anything unusual? See anything you've never seen before? Trash bags. Yeah, he might be. Laureano red foil. Where else can you go enter a break and get fitness tips? Well, you couldn't have got that months ago. But I've spent more time watching videos and gaining knowledge there. I'm like a sponge, or I'm just a curious person. So when I get interested in something, I'm all about it. My wife hates when I start doing something new because I'm fucking 100%. We're on board. Get in or get out. Shit or get off the pot. Isn't that what they say? I don't half-ass anything. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right. So, I mean, I'm always on watching YouTube. I watch a few people that really know what they're talking about. And you can like, verify. If you just watch someone on YouTube and, like, they don't have any credentials or whatever, they still might know what they're talking about. And you can always just, like, go find out if they're bullshitting or not. You can Google anything. You can dig deeper. You have to do your own research. This is that dog leg pack. It's real bad. That's what we call it in the trade. And two things are not how they're supposed to be. Everything. Look, everything's flipped over. It's like every freaking card. Maybe they got it together and then got it untogether. Look, Dave Winfield there after his Padre days. Like, just, hey, we're here with the Yanks. Merrifield. Ichiro. I can't even tell you guys we're pausing for station identification. Just like, thirsty now. Yelich. Ramirez. Guys, it's Mariano Rivera, number to 5. Let's fucking go, baby. Guys, did you see it? Nick Church. That's why the Yankees are the most expensive team in Stadium Club every year. Hashtag I know my shit. Because they have the most expansive checklist. They have the best legends in terms of, like, actual Hall of Famers with value. And there we go. Mariano Rivera, number to 5. Nick Church, congrats, brother. No, you can't shotgun these beers. Remember, I tried to do that one yesterday, and they're too. It's a 200 calorie beer. It's not your fucking piss water Miller Lite, where you can just slam it. This has got flavor and things. What did the Yanks? I charged 175, I believe. I think by far. I don't think I charged more than 150 for any other team. But the Yankees literally have 2 full pages of checklist, which means they're going to get a ton of cards. Like here, I'll set that down. This is how I price all my teams. I use group break checklist. So like they literally have almost an entire page of hits. And then they have all their actual cards. And then most other teams, the White Sox only have 1, the Twins have half a sheet, Tigers half a sheet, Royals half a sheet, Rockies virtually nothing. You know what I mean? So that factors into the price too. Especially when all cards ship. Phillies over a page. If you love getting cards, you can just dig into stuff like this. Mariners with a page and a quarter. Giants, Dodgers have a big checklist. But the Yankees, far and away, are just gigantic. Their checklist is huge. You can see it from space. And they have legends with value. You got Judge, who holds value. You got Jeter. You got Don Mattingly, who holds value. He's not the most valuable. You got Matsui, who's cool. And then you got Mo. And I mean, how do you not dig that? Sorry, I can't get my cursor over to my other screen to switch it back. I see. Thanks. Saw Seattle was high elsewhere. Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, they have Evan White, but you can only charge so much for the super rare chance of hitting an Ichiro or a Griffey auto. I've pulled 2 Griffey autos in almost 4 years, and last night was one of them. You know what I mean? The chances of hitting it is just extremely slim. Extremely slim. You have to take that into effect. I take it into effect when I do my pricing. I don't... I used to like bounce around prices with another breaker who's much bigger than me, but he does things different now, so I don't... We don't really... Our numbers don't jive together because he has a different way of doing things, which is fine. I love the guy, I really do. Pete Viverio, bargain box breaks. There you go. Huge. That guy's got it going on. If you want his prices are better than mine on almost everything. He's an OG in the game. He's been around forever. He doesn't display like some people would like to display, but his prices are second to none. He's a great dude. He helped me when I got it. When I started in the business, he was more than helpful to me. So, and then if I spend money, I'm usually spending it with Pete. But I think I was at 125 on the Mariners. I can't see them being any more than that, because that's a stretch as it is. But the market still hasn't settled down to where it needs to. So until that happens, I suppose. This pack, look at this. I don't like that. We're getting a lot of that. Some cursive K's and whatnot. You can shotgun any beer, but I don't want to. I gotta sit here for another hour and some odd minutes. I am gonna get up here eventually and stretch. Need to get another camera and have someone doing this ahead of time. Mariano Rivera's got a great signature too. Chug bud. Chug bud. I'm just not a party animal anymore. I'm not there. I could still do it all. You know what I mean? Frank the Tank, you know. Woo. I'll go streaking. I don't give a shit. But I mean, I'm married now with little kids. I'm a role model. Believe it or not, what you get here is not what you get for family bread. I know that might be really hard for some people to bullshit. There's people right now saying bullshit. You're that same asshole to your kids. We know it. It's not true. It's not true. Clark Schmidt, Big Poppy, Matt Olson. Marco Gonzalez. That is the most questionable autograph of all time. Why? Why is Marco Gonzalez signing cards? Holy shit. I'm sorry. I don't like that one. I don't get it. There's got to be 50 better pitchers that aren't rookies in baseball than Marco Gonzalez. Getting another Chrome. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're not. I lied. I thought that was a Chrome Ichiro. I'm a liar. Go to Home Depot. Bed Bath & Beyond. Not sure if we have time. What? Did you get me any nipple cream? It's actually called Chug Bud. It's an awesome product. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure it is. I didn't say it wasn't. I just said I'm not a party animal anymore. Baez. Hey there. Aiken. Kwang Hyun Kim. Henry Chan, I am not disrespecting any of the Asian community when I say names like that. Let's clear in the air there, too. I think Asian names are fun to pronounce. I do not speak any form of any language from anywhere in the Pacific, though. But they have fantastic names. They're not your run-of-the-mill John Smith. And I enjoy them. Vladdy Jr., Chris Bubich. We have Mookie Betts, Randy Johnson, and Ted Williams. What do you think the Cubs will do at the deadline? I hope they do something cool. Subtle Will Ferrell reference. I like that guy. Oh, yeah. It was. Sorry, that went over my head. I was not thinking about that anymore. Tariq Skubal. The orange. This is the rarest of the non-numbered parallels. It's like, I think red, black, then the black and whites, and then the blues, and then I think. I could be wrong. I think it's red, then black. But you guys probably already know this. I have not looked since last year. Jeter, JD, Davis, Freeman. I hope the Cubs make a move at the deadline in a competitive fashion. What, when, where, why, how, any of those, I don't care. I really don't. Just wanted to do something. Griffey. Chrome. The bullpen's great. Outfielders have been a gigantic issue. Infielders have, been infielding. Catching's okay. So you could go try and get a starter. Go get an outfielder. I think a backup catcher wouldn't be the worst thing that we could do either, because Wilson Contreras, no catcher plays a ton of games. They already cut Tony Walters. He didn't work out. They got this P.J. Higgins guy up, They traded Caratini in the Darvish deal. That was the worst part of that trade. Or, that wasn't worth the trade-off. We have Cole, and then we have a Bohm red foil. You have, they traded Darvish because they wanted out of his contract. Okay, whatever. And they get Davies, who's not on the same level as Darvish. I don't care what the numbers say. And then you get, 4 18-year-old kids? Any team can get 18-year-old kids. Andre Scrub. That's my new favorite guy. Kevin. The Astros people tell me he's already a scrub. I lost my train of thought there. The Darvish, you get 18-year-old kids, that's easy. Those are the easiest to get. So they traded Darvish and Caratini for Zach fucking Davies and 4 kids that you don't know anything about. It's terrible. It's a terrible trade. It's incredible that we're even a competitive team. Oh, gold mint chrome. This is a case hit. Evan White, gold minted chrome card. Evan White, rookie for the Mariners. Hayward has been awful offensively, but he's never been an offensive monster He's never been worth his contract, but he's always played great defense. So I can't. Hayward plays fantastic defense. I'd like an outfielder and a start. Yeah, for sure. I agree. But what are you willing to give up to make that happen, though? That's the biggest question. What can you part with? I say trade Baez. Fuck it. All about trading Baez, baby. Get rid of him. Get rid of him while you can get something for him. Because I'm over it. Don't trade Chris Bryant at the deadline now, baby. Pay him. How about Schwarber? Oh, should have kept Castellanos. Chad, 1,000,000% agree with you. That's the biggest bummer to me in a long time. He was a fantastic deadline acquisition. The dude just smacks the ball. And, yeah, agree 1,000,000% with that statement right there. 1,000,000. 1,000,000%. Schwarber, I mean, I miss Schwarber. I don't, it is what it is, man. The Cubs didn't want to pay. I can't make the Cubs pay people. The Cubs didn't want to pay him $8 million, and the Nationals gave him $10 million. Good for him. That's all I can say. As a person who provides for his family, good for Kyle Schwarber to go get the money. I'm sorry, but you only get one opportunity to make money. The players, just as much as the owners, have turned baseball into a business. There's absolutely no loyalty in that regard anymore. Because the second you show loyalty to a ball club, that ball club's going to trade you and it'll benefit them. So there's no fucking loyalty. And, he got his ring. He did some magical things in Chicago. He will always be a legend in the city of Chicago, as far as I'm concerned. Just in the way that he came back to even play in the World Series and do a fantastic job. And it's just, he's done great things for the team. So, Schwarber is awesome. And good for him to go get some money in an off-season where nobody was wanting to spend any money. So, it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. I'd love to see him come back home after this year. It's fine, bud. You needed to go get some money. I get it. Go get it. But if he keeps up what he's doing, he's going to get a big contract, which is even better for him. As much as I want them all to be on my team, they're all humans too. And when you're not a superstar player, do what you need to do to set yourself up for the rest of your life. To live whatever lifestyle you want to live. However extravagant that may be. That's what you get afforded when you're a world-class athlete. Or you have some sort of world-class ability. That doesn't mean you have to just give. No, take. Take it while you can take it. And then give back later. Or whatever. Go coach kids. Go help out in your community. We were, I went to a smaller, decently sized town. John Kruk, look at that. This is cool. Who knew John Kruk was signing cards? Let's go. The Phillies, baby. Todd Strum. What's up, dude? What's up? This case is getting cooler. I'm not going to be too mad about sitting here all night. Keep pulling fucking bad. I've never pulled a Kruk auto. Let's go. But yeah, I went to a small town, and I still had a big leaguer. The only big leaguer to ever come from my town. He came back and helped us out when we were in high school. I mean, that's what more can you ask for? That's something I would have never expected. And then one day we're in the field house at my high school, and all of a sudden the fucking former big leaguer walks in, and he's there to help. Oh, that's cool. And the first thing I remember telling the dude is, "You smell good." That's what I said. I said, "I don't want this to be weird. I'm a 18-year-old kid." I said, "I don't want this to be weird, but you smell really good." Not used to the dudes that you don't smell anything like the dudes I'm usually around. This is weird. Kruk batting versus the big unit at the All-Star game is, yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. What is this? This is cool too. Everything's cool. Hayes, Alomar. I'm waiting for them to stop putting Alomar cards in after all of that nonsense. whatever he got accused of, sexual something, abuse, assault. I don't know all the legal terms, but apparently he's not a classy human. Take this lull in the action to get resupplied here. Alamar's done. Yeah, I figured. I can't believe they didn't pull him sooner. Like, hey, sorry, he's on the checklist, but we pulled all his cards. I don't think anybody would be upset about it. The good old Beckett sleeves. Check the top one, check the bottom. Think they're all this way. We'll find out. Sorry, we have a McCutcheon die cut right on top. Before we get rolling again. Braylon Marquez. Where's Yermine? I thought the Yerminator was going to be in this. Is he on the checklist? He is. He is on the checklist. Because I saw his cards. I saw his cards ready to get signed. Molina. I saw Topps Chrome and I saw Stadium Club from one of my sources. And that was before the season started. Just to give you an idea of how far in advance that these cards actually get signed. That was during spring training. Topps Chrome and Stadium Club got sent to Yerman to sign. Hashtag insider info. Hashtag irrelevant. I'm going to start hashtagging irrelevant. Don't ask. It's going to be my thing. It's only one person will know. It'll eat them up. The more and more it gets. I might even get t-shirts made that just say irrelevant on them. Brian Decker, what'd you say yes to, friend? Sorry, I started talking about my own shit. Wagner says this is cool. Old-timey shot they got locked up somewhere. Oh my goodness. Leody Taveras for the second time in half a case. See, look. The second sleeve we pull is upside down. Beckett sleeves, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mercedes. Yeah, he's here. But that was before he even got hot. Now, I was giving the guy who sent me the picture shit. I'm like, you're telling me the Topps Chrome is going to have a guy in their product signing for him. We don't even know he's going to make the team, and he has one career at bat. I think he only had one career at bat. I don't even think he had a hit. He's like, yeah. Like, Jesus. And Topps Chrome's going to cost $4,500 a case, and that's what you're putting in it? It should never be $4,500 a case, friends, just so you know. That's going to be the tipping point of the hobby for baseball people. Can't wait. I'm like Bart Scott on the Jets that one year. Can't wait. Topper, Hammer, and Hank. Love it. We pulled a Stadium Club Chrome auto of his like shortly before he passed. It was earlier this year. It was one of those last pack mojo type things too, because that was a terrible case. One of the worst cases I've ever opened. The last pack had the only good hit in the entire case. This pack has a ton of cards in it too. Officially past the halfway point at 1 hour and 23 minutes. So 2 hours 46 minutes. It's unbelievable. How do people break faster than this? I gotta get better. I gotta do some research. We lost half of our viewers already. You know what I mean? This is just not the most entertaining break. I shouldn't even be recording this break. It's going to take up 200 gigabytes on my computer. Use the Slithers method? No way. No way. Don't do that to me, Christopher. If these cards were orientated the right way, this would be a lot more enjoyable. Christian Javier for the Astros. It's been pretty good, I think. I think the hits have been better than I expected. I expected a lot of rookie stuff. And we hit a big Mariano Rivera. We hit John Kruk. I mean, it's some cool stuff so far. Marco Gonzalez, which is not a rookie, but it's just a wild, strange person to hit. There's been some things happening, but the way the packs are just absolutely are killing me. We had a Acuna short print that I noticed. I'm sure we may have had one or two others that I missed. They're a lot more infrequent than flagship for those people wondering at home. Historically, these variations are a lot different. Did you see the Rizzo on the show? I did, dude, but I have not played the show, and I really haven't even wanted to play the show in a while. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. The content's past what I can keep up with. So I'm, you know, just started playing UFC again. I bought Mortal Kombat 11 the other night upstairs because it was like $14. Fuck it, I'll play that. Just casual, jump in, beat some people up, be done with it. Plus, I really like the UFC. You guys know how I feel about MMA. Those are fun. Even when I don't win, I still have fun most of the fights. I understand why I'm losing. It makes sense. Even if it's like something game related, I'm like, oh, this guy just outgamed me. Plus, it's like when things are going well for you in the MMA game, like UFC 4, and you got combinations working, you're getting the head and the body and the fucking legs. I mean, and you're just working a dude, and he doesn't know where to block or what to do or how to react. I mean, that's like my favorite thing to do in a video game anymore. When you can just absolutely just pour it on somebody and they have no idea, and it's all clean and crisp, and you're landing more than half of your punches. I mean, and more than half of your attacks. I mean, it's just great. I have one of these, the real one. I just don't have the time to keep up with Diamond Dynasty. It's too much content. It's too much content. It's too much content, but it's too much. It's almost not so much as too much content. It's too much repetitive. It's to do the same thing every, you know what I mean? So I'll start playing when everything starts getting to 99s. Because all it is keep doing this to get incrementally better until all the 99s come out. So by August, I'll probably start playing again. And that's when I'll start actually putting together my team. And usually I'll end up playing the show more in the off season than during the regular season because I miss baseball. And that's when all the best people play anyway. That's when it's only the good people left playing. I heard that Jackie Robinson card's dope as hell, though. But that's the thing. I don't have the time to get those really good cards now, so why even bother? And I don't really plan on spending any money on it, so. Marchand, second auto of his. So now we're starting to get in the duplicate auto city here. Our second duplicate. Second player with the duplicate. Still haven't yet and won't spend any. And I'm going to keep streaming. But that's the other thing is like I'm not even interested in streaming the show because I'm in like no man's land with the game. I either have to spend money to get caught up or like my team is not good enough to play ranked with the best people. I'm sure I could still smack a ton of folks with what I have, but this is the business. You know, I got this bit and now I'm doing the YouTube clips. So that takes up a ton of time to edit and upload and all that stuff. So just doing things, man. I'm always doing things. Unless I'm like making a ton of money, video games don't, you know what I mean? I'm not making $20,000 a month to play video games like these Twitch kids. I just have a lot of interest. Just like I said earlier, I'm just a curious person. Like, oh, let me try that, whatever it is. I feel like fucking water skiing or something. Like, oh, I've never done that, let me do that. And then I'm going to do that every day for the next 6 months. Or until my nipples hurt. Because I don't think I'm ever going back to the gym. So I'm just going to have to sit at my house afterwards and my nipples are going to burn. Chad, did you open your Series 2 box, bud? I saw your message. I don't know if I responded it or read it. But I know that you sent me one. And you were one of the folks that won a Series 2 hobby box earlier this week. Or last week. I don't know. Whenever we did the giveaway. It was on Monday. It was on Monday. Because I was going to do it on Father's Day, and I didn't. My kids were not good on Father's Day. Alright, friends. This is box number 10, I believe. Marco Gonzalez. There's 6 boxes left after this one. So you guys can do the math. I think my math is accurate. Anderson Tejada. 3rd hit for the Rangers to go with the 2 Tavares autographs. Christopher Bailey. You have 2 Tavares autos and an Anderson Tejada now. The Nelson Lamet. As excited as I was to do this product, the way these are packaged makes me not excited to do anymore. Come on, Topps. When is National Breaker Day? What does that mean? I don't even know what that is. I don't want no part of anything that involves shining a spotlight on anything. Because the big people will just eat the spotlight. I don't care. So like this is a case hit right here. Superstar Duos, red foil. All the red foil inserts are usually case hits. Even though that's a new insert. Like I said, one of the people that the chat dimed out for doing the jackpot shit told me to do what I do best and stay irrelevant. That's what I was told. You're doing a lot more breaks of Stadium Club. Henry, I don't know, bud. These packs are driving me crazy. This is the worst packing I've ever seen for any product. Having a card or 2 flipped over is fine, but every card, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's frustrating. Beam Team Robert, so yeah, they're definitely not per box anymore on those Beam Team inserts. That's only the second one we've seen. The other one was that parallel. At least I'm not skunked. No, baby. No skunks for you. The biggest. I'm probably not the biggest overall, but the biggest on this platform. On the platform you're on, Brad. I was also given permission to name drop them, which I would never do. Why would I do that? And it wasn't even the most hilarious part about the entire situation is that wasn't even the first company that I even thought about when that got brought up. So it's hilarious that I'm so irrelevant, but the dude's like taking it personally. Whatever. I mean, I said what I said. I even told him, I'm like, look, dude, I said what the fuck I said. He didn't even respond back. Arenado refractor. Like, hey, you can fucking say whatever you want. I don't agree with it. Period. But that's just fucking, why would you fuel the fire? Like, that guy's an idiot. An absolute idiot. I've been getting told shit like that my entire fucking life. Being a poor kid that came from nothing. Literally. You'll never do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. You're not good enough for that. You don't belong here. You're not, I'm better than you. I've heard it all. There's a grown-ass man. There ain't shit you can say to me, bud. All that's going to do is fuel the fire. Oh, man, and it'd be even fucking the revenge, man. The only kind of revenge you can get on something like that is just fucking success. Don't go away. Just being a thorn in the fucking side, baby. That's all I can do. Mark Matthias? Brewers? Anybody know? That's not Mathis. Mark Matthias for the Brewers. Trash bag. Yeah, I mean, just... That guy's so... He's the most passive, aggressive, arrogant sack of shit. Like, it's hilarious. And then the whole funny thing about it, and since we're going to sit here and talk, is, like, people I've learned the business from have told me, and it's not even one person, it's multiple people have told me, like, that dude poached people when he was starting out, too. So he's no better than anyone else. He just acts like he's the best. It's fucking ridiculous. So now, if we want to play the fucking name game, Ryan, I know what you had to do to get where you're at, bud. And I know what I did to get to where I'm at, and I can sleep at night just fine. I'm sure you do too, but you're a different type of... I'm not even... You know what? I ain't even doing it. You ain't worth it. You ain't worth it, bud. I'm not giving you the time of day. Just keep that same energy when we cross paths, bro. That's all I ask. Keep that same energy of me being some low-life, irrelevant piece of shit. Just be the same way. Because you're not getting rid of me. That's the best part about it. I can just smile. Just smile and nod, baby. That's it. And the worst part is, like I said, I wasn't even talking about the guy. Like, his company got brought up. Fine, whatever. But the dude was actually helpful to me before. So it's like I didn't have a reason to say anything bad about him. Somebody asked me an opinion about what I thought about a business practice. And if you want to take it personal, bud, that's on you. I mean, really. It's great. Breaker Rumble life. I mean, it ain't even like that. I don't... Why would I even want to do that? Why would I go to that level? All that's going to do is... That's not how you do it. But... I mean, I might be... I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. But if you think I'm just going to be... Like, here's the problem, though. Like, here's where I'll get myself into trouble. I'm not going to be, like... I'm the same person right here that I am in real life. So if I'm saying it here, I'll say it in real life. And I'll say it in front of 10,000 fucking people. I don't give a shit. So, I mean, if you want to get embarrassed, it's on you. And if you want to get out of line because there's that many people around, what's the number one rule in life, friends? I've already taught this lesson. I've taught this lesson in another stream. There's only one real rule in life. And I don't even think it's not written down anywhere, but there's only one rule. And if I have to tell you guys, I'll tell you, but the only rule in life is don't get caught, so. I mean, it can go wherever it ends up going to. Number 225, Mr. Garcia Chrome. A refractor autograph for the Yankees. Yankees with another nice hit. The card in the stand is Mariano Rivera, number 5, friend. Super rare hit. Davey Garcia, 21 out of 25, Chrome. Refractor autograph. Rookie autograph. Yankees having a good break. Yankees are having a good break. The second Rivera turned up. That's just some sprinkles or icing. Maybe even a birthday candle on their cake, so to speak. But I'm done talking about that other shit. That was just humorous to me. I'm going to make a whole fucking marketing campaign out of being irrelevant. But I'm so irrelevant, it took like 150 YouTube views to get people in my inbox over it. It's just, again, the hypocrisy of this thing. It's like the guy doesn't know his fucking words. Do you not know what irrelevant means? Why are you wasting time talking to me if I'm so irrelevant? It's hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, no, that's the old A's logo. Sorry, I keep getting excited because I use the A's logo on the inserts and not the Stadium Club sign. I'm waiting for that members only in the first day issue, those types of case hit things. Oh, yeah, 2028. Be rad. I told somebody yesterday, I said, yeah, my wife told me I could run for president. I said, I'm going to get 1,000 votes and feel good about it. I get 1,000 votes across the entire country. And I'll be like, hey, I tried. The people didn't want the help. You know what I mean? Hashtag not a politician. That's my slogan. I already got it figured out. Not a politician. If humans want their country back, they'll vote for me. And then I'll get in there and be like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, so the first person that lies to me is going to fucking prison. As the commander-in-chief. The military would love me even though I'm not one of them, you know? Hey. Actually, they'd probably hate me because I'd be like, look, I'm a business dude. What are you guys blowing all this money for? Who allocated you guys $20 coffees? Can't be spending our taxpayers' dollars on that shit. That's the funniest thing about the government. They have all these budgets and this and that, but they don't have to actually be fiscally responsible at all. You know why? Because humans pay them money that they have to pay, and if you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail. So it's like free money that just shows up, and the more people that are working, the more money that comes in, and it's nuts. And they don't have to be accountable for any type of spending. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, so I shouldn't say that, but I feel like they could do more to help in the big picture of things. Not by giving people free shit, but by improving infrastructures and jobs and training and all sorts of things they could probably do. Healthcare. Jesus fucking Christ. Healthcare is a joke. I'm not here to talk politics either, friends, but holy cow. Holy cow. Miller. Yeah, Miller, for sure. Sign him up. Good dude. He's got my stamp. Stamped out right now. Oh, Rafael Devers, number to 25. Let's go. I love Devers. You guys know that. Boston Red Sox. Christopher Bailey. Number to 25, 13 out of... This is just such a cool shot, too. It's the old school Stadium Club. I mean, come on. It's dope. It's dope. Just... It's late, guys. I'm sorry. It's late. We can't really beat the cowbell up right now. Nice hit, Chris. Kirilloff. I mean, hell, his name is like half of military anyway. We have 5 boxes left, friends. Topper is Acuna. I'm going to open these packs and I'm going to stand up and try and pop my knees. So you guys know. I don't sit well. I'm not a good sitter. You would think a guy who doesn't sit well wouldn't do this job. Oh, Heritage is a quicker break than this. I'm gonna order more. I might do half cases though instead. I think half cases might be easier. Just everything on me pops. I don't sit well. Like I said, I'm not a sitter. I'm not a sitter, I'm a doer. Or I can sit for like an hour. And then I need to do that, reset. I don't know if you guys heard any of that. If the microphone picked up any of those pops. Those are all from me. Johan Ramirez for the Mariners. How did the move go? It wasn't like... So that's a very... it's a very weird subject. We just moved a lot of his things into a storage unit. So it's alright. It's fine. I don't know. It's not really a here type of topic. But if you want to know, Brad, hit me up after the break, but I'll tell you what's going on. But it's I don't know. It's not. I mean, it doesn't affect me, but it's not. Yeah. It might. It might. We will see. Back to the break, though. Holy cards. Try to flip these over properly. Manny Machado. I had a feeling that might be an Ian Anderson autograph. We've just seen so much Ian Anderson autos this year. That was sticking. Rizzo Chrome, baby. Let's go. I did see that Rizzo card in the show, Chad. I thought about picking it. I didn't see the stats. I just saw like the show tweet or Facebook post about it being a 96 diamond. Oh, man. See, like, didn't you get all these cards flipped over? So, no. $30 years. What's this one? What's this mean? It's a base card, yeah? 30 years. What's the 30-year stamp mean? That's a new stamp. I gotta look, because I don't know what that means. See what Cardboard Connection says. I don't want to make this break any longer than I need to, but let's see what that's all about. 30 years, 30 copies. Okay. So this Conforto is only a print run of 30. They just won't number it. So it's more rare than a blue foil, but it's less rare than a rainbow foil board. 30 copies. Thanks, Henry. Thanks, brother. Yeah, that's a new one this year. Everything else is the same. Members only, 1 per case. First day issue, 10 copies. The photographer's proof. Yeah, that's all. Familiar parallels. That's cool. So they added parallels to this product as well, which means the print run will be bigger. The production run, I would assume. Again, we all know what assume means. But I'm not an odds cruncher. I don't crunch the odds to figure out the production runs. I could, I don't really have the time or the desire to know. But I would just assume adding parallels means adding more cards. Sorry, every time I see a rookie card on the back when I want to flip it over slow. Julian Merriweather. Henry Chan, what do you know about your boy Julian Merriweather, because I don't know what to tell you other than thanks for showing up today, friend. I do appreciate it. Mookie Betts. Don't know much at all. Me either, friend. Me either. We have 4 left. What did I do to this? Audio might change a little bit, but I had my microphone in where I don't usually have it. So it might have been louder than usual. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. I do not know what's happening tomorrow. I would like to post another case of this tomorrow. I just do not know what's going on. My wife's got a hair appointment thing, so I'll be watching the girls for a little bit. There's some things I need to do before next weekend because I do a big 4th of July party, but the rain has not allowed me to do anything. My garden's starting to grow, but now it's going to be all flooded. I completely took it all out. I tilled it like 3 times over the course of a month. Had nothing but dirt in there. And now that I planted, now magically there's like fucking grass starting to grow in my garden. Like, come on, garden. Gardens are so much work. Like, if you're growing your own food by hand without industrial equipment that drives itself and hybrid feed things, and if you're actually just planting fucking crops in your backyard, it's a ton of work. I wanted to make my garden bigger, but it's hard to keep up with what I have now. I don't even have a big garden. But I think I'm going to have a shit ton of watermelons. I had an extra row in my garden, and that was the last thing I planted. So I planted a ton of watermelons. Watermelon summer is coming. Watermelon summer, friends. Step right up. Get your watermelons here. Just so you know. Ty Cobb. Is that a... Nope. Sorry. Oh, that was Honus Wagner. That close-up face shot. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Look, that's fantastic. I hate the Cardinals. That's a great shot. Thomas, silent fart. Step right up, sir. I think I finally got you a respectable hit. If you haven't fallen asleep on me, sir, there's a nice hit for you. Dylan Carlson with a great shot. I mean, if you're in this hobby for the hobby and not for dollar signs, does it get cooler than that? That's an honest question. That's not even like attacking flagship or anything. But how cool is that? Look. Awesome card. He's robbing a home run. Oh, look, he signed it. Super cool. I'm sorry, it's hard to beat that. How do you beat that? A flagship bordered up card doesn't beat that. I don't care. Superior. Far superior. If for some reason we do miss the members only card, I'll update when we find it sorting. If we find it sorting. Because I'm not going to dig through 2,000 cards if we miss it. I know I haven't seen it yet. Tatis Jr. So much bad, boring photography in other sets. Yeah, and a lot of rehashed photography with just Photoshop. I mean, all the Bowman stuff is Photoshopped, the draft stuff, but that's kind of ridiculous. I've ranted about that before too. The person's most expensive cards they'll ever have are Photoshopped cards of them. It's not even like they're real the real live in-game action cards or any of that. It's all fucking tricks. It's all tricks. It's not even an authentic picture of them in a real uniform. No, it's some dude on a computer put that uniform on one of their college shots, and now it's a pro card. Bulbashat Chrome for the Blue Jays, Mr. Chan. There you go, sir. We have a foil board. Foil board. It's Hip Hip Jorge Soler, number 25. 4 out of 25 for my man Stevie Williams. The foil boards are great. They're real nice. As far as foil boarded cards go, these look pretty good. But I agree, there's a lot of boring, uninspired shots. With all the awesome shots, all the amazing cameras and technology they have, they should be able to have fucking inside of nostril shots in the batter's box if they really wanted to. And they could make them as cool as the other side of the pillow. R.I.P. Stuart Scott, you know what I mean? They could. But only Stadium Club really hammers that home. I mean, where else you get... Look, we'll just talk about what these are. Admiring a bomb. Making a play. And that's not an average play. Just look at his body positioning. That's not a typical play. That's a fantastic play. To just hanging out, getting loose, warming up. To fucking celebrating something. To back to admiring. To making a bare hand play. I mean, just look at what the subject matter of these cards are. It's fantastic. Coming up from a slide. Look, he got in safe too. Look, he's smiling. He's happy. Glasnow dealing. Matt Foster. Never heard of him. Trying to deal. Chicago White Sox. Next hit. But it's just crazy. You look at like, go through a handful of flagship cards with yourself and just look at the card and like, okay, what's he doing? What is this? Sorry for the bad hands. They're gym hands. Cards are safe, I promise. Look, Chapman, way the hell in foul territory, getting ready to make a play. I forgot his name and what teams, but someone has an auto in this and was traded before the season and has 2 different cards in the same picture, just photoshopped uniforms. Yeah, yeah. But just the subject matter of these photographs. Look, hit, robbing a home run, pitching, popping the chain, or God knows what Acuna's doing, because it's probably not hustling. I mean, I like him as much as the next guy, but let's be real here. Three left. We got the polar bear. Look, he just scored a run. Look how jacked he is. That's it. That captures a moment in time where he's super fucking stoked, whether you like him or not. That's what you're supposed to do. Isn't that what isn't that what a photograph's supposed to do? Picture's worth 1,000 words or whatever the fuck that means. Isn't that exactly what that means? Because you could talk about this. You can't talk about a lot of the other shots and other products. And I'm not defending it. This is just what I like. I don't mind doing a 2.5 hour break because this is cool. Go Gators. Never miss an opportunity, do you? There's more than 8 cards in this pack. There's 4, 8. They're making me work harder. There's 10 cards in that pack. I agree. Nobody else does, though. Trust me. Or they should just make better shots for flagships. Or they could get rid of that Independence Day parallel before update. Oh my god. It's the ugliest card number to 76 I've ever seen in my life. With the Donruss fucking stars on it. They're not even like red and blue. They're just red, boring-ass stars around the border. Such a terrible design. I'm almost afraid to see it in Chrome. Usually, if they make an awesome parallel in the flagship, it'll look even better on Chrome. I don't know what that's gonna look like. It's scary though. This pack's got 7,000 cards in it. Look at this. There's 7,000 cards in here. The whole break is in this one pack. Look, there's 4. There's 8. There's 12 cards in there. There's only supposed to be 8 in a pack. Oh, this pack doesn't have 8. This pack has 6. How are they so inconsistent with that, too? It says 8 cards per pack. Very inconsistent. This pack has 8 cards in it. So 1 in 4 packs are actually accurate. Compusano. Hayes. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Keep Brian Hayes in there as well. On average. Is that the packs, do they say that? Because that's how Topps gets. That's how Panini used to get away with hits. I think they used to actually get away with shorting on hits because A, they would generally always overhit a box, but B, they always put on average on their thing. Like Topps has always said you get 2 autographs per or whatever, but Panini's always used the words on average. See, here's our other case hit. It's going to be Giancarlo Stanton, the red foil insert, like I was explaining earlier. These are case hits historically, and I haven't seen more than one of any of those inserts appear yet. See, here's just a base Acuna. Ohtani, look, Kershaw with the cup. Or the trophy, I'm sorry. The cup. I hate Kershaw, but that's a great shot. Why would you not want that? Yeah, now they're really going to get tricky, huh? I'm just going to... Everything's going to be flipped all about now. Mount Castle. It's the first Mount Castle I've even seen, it feels like. It could be. I have to be wrong. It just seems that way. Will Clark Chrome. Babe Ruth. I mean, come on. Mike Brasso. There we go. Like, now you're showing me some cards, baby. And Casey Mize stuck to this Trevor Story. Brandon Lau again. Dun 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 dun. Will the Thrill. What is this? Oh man, we got a second gold minted Chrome card. So those, like I said, are historically case hits. We got 2 in this case. So I don't know if we're getting lucky or what. Peanut, look at that. That's awesome. For a catcher. Shirton Apostle. 3rd different hit for the Rangers. 4th hit for them overall. Shirton Apostle. Look at all these flipped over cards. Wow. Alright. Let's see what we have. And it is Ruiz for the Doyers. So like I said, our second one of these. Both were rookies. The other one was Evan White, I believe. That's fantastic. Get 2 rookie gold minted chromes. Not the world's best rookies, but we'll take them. They're not the worst rookies either. That's the key. And Justin Dunn. black and white parallel. It's because I stopped to pull it out. We'll just leave it. Why not? And we have 2 boxes left, friends. Yeah, this says 2 autographs in every box. The captain. Packs with special inserts may contain only 6 cards, is what the actual pack says. They've always had some sort of loophole like that. Packs with extra cool stuff usually have less cards, is what they're saying. If you've hung around this long, you might as well stick it out for 2 more boxes and a recap. I think the recap's worth the wait. We had some good things, we had some repetitive things, but worth the money, especially when you get all your cards. Some have 30 in them. Yeah. And I think I did pretty good on the price overall. But like I said, I do not price the same way most people price. I feel like I really know what I'm doing when it comes to pricing. Or at least if you say, hey, Brad, why is this team so much when I see them other places or in this other place at this much? Usually I have an answer for you. I can at least give you the reasoning behind my thought process. But it's a beautiful thing if you can find a place that undercharges for a team. You can get that team every time too. I mean, I know, I get it. A's and felt good about it. See, there you go. What you just said there means a lot. I cannot wait to get back to that point in time where everybody can buy the team they want and the price is what they expect it to be. And the price isn't too much and too little. Like Select, I had a terrible time stretching that, especially without a group break checklist. I was kind of shooting in the dark on to pick your team. I was going off the Beckett team breakdown, but sometimes that's not always accurate. Group break checklist does it the best. But that's the thing, man. Back when, like for flagship or like Bowman's Best or even a product like this, not too many teams, maybe 1 or 2 would be over $100. And now it's just everything's so much money. Sorry, we gotta clean up a little bit. This is getting ridiculous. So if you're into that sort of thing right there, there you go. So I get them 4K cameras. Oh, smack this one a little bit harder. Alright, friends. 2 boxes left. I really do appreciate it. You guys filled this break so fast. Pat yourselves on the back. Whatever you need to do. I mean, if I knew breaks would fill that fast, I would have never went to the gym. I'd have screwed myself, though. I'd have posted another case of this. I'd have been breaking this for 17 hours today. Jim Abbott. I mean, come on. He's got one hand. We pulled him out of Series 1, though. So this isn't entirely new. The Angels. Jim Abbott. I'll be honest, I didn't notice him. I see Angels. You got Adele. Trout. Okay, boom. There's your price. There's your price. Jim Abbott. Not going to be worth a ton of money, I would assume. But one-handed, there's probably a collector for him. The Yankees are expensive in this product because they're actually very good. I don't know if you were here for the whole break, but I actually stopped and showed everyone the checklist after Rivera. The Yankees have the biggest checklist in this product by a lot. Just in terms of base cards, inserts, everything. Everything they have to offer in this product is at least 25% more than the next. The next team. They have a lot. But not every product is like that. I mean, they shouldn't be expensive just because they're the Yankees, but also it has a lot to do with they are the Yankees. And Yankees people pay for their people. And they overhype their own people. I mean, they do it to themselves. Like, I've been talking shit since he showed up. Who's the guy they have autographs with right now? What's his name? Who's the rookie for the Yankees? I can't even think of his name. But they cared about him for like 6 months. And then, here we go, members only. Urshela. For the Yanks. They're always high. Yeah. I mean, they always are. It's just the nature of the beast. Well, this is a case hit. Estevan Florial is the Yankees autograph. Rookie guy. The Yankees people hyped him up so much as a prospect for about 6 months because that was the only thing they had to hype up. And then once Dominguez magically appeared for 2020 Bowman out of the blue, after the international signing period, then Florial became an afterthought, and now that he has rookie cards, no Yankee people are talking about him anymore. They do it to themselves. He sucks. See, Esteban, he sucks. Yeah, and just over a year ago, every Yankees prospector on planet Earth was balls deep on his shaft. I mean, just, you got to talk to your fan base, bub. They do it to themselves. I mean, honestly, they do it to themselves. Christian Yelich. And it's kind of the opposite with like what real Pirates fans are going through right now. Their team is the most in-demand team right now. And any other year product release, any of that, they're a $15 to $20 team, and you can't sell them to anyone other than an actual Pirates fan, which I know 3 of them. I know 3 total in my entire life. I know 3 Pirates fans. But that's honestly what I love about breaking, is selling those small teams, the people that buy the Tigers and the fucking Rays and all these small shit teams that nobody likes, but those people buy them because they actually like the team. Oh, big hit here. Joe Adell, number to 50. Angels. That's an auto I have not seen on him. With the 7 on. Maybe I have seen one like that. The Giants when Bart arrived, yeah. Joe Adell, red foil, 24 out of 50. Angels. Nick Church, he has the Yanks too. Attaboy. Nick Church getting big hits today. Congratulations, brother. And see, what else is weird is Adell's been a redemption in every other product. How many Adells did we pull out of Museum and Tribute and shit? We pulled tons of Adell rookie autos. They were all redemptions. Stop hating the Rays. I don't hate the Rays. I love the people that love the teams that aren't the trendiest team or the most expensive team. You're always going to have people to buy the Cubs. You're always going to have people that will buy the Yankees. You're always going to have people that will buy the Red Sox. You're always going to have those people that are going to buy those big market teams, the Dodgers. Like, honestly, I'm probably charging a premium on the Dodgers just because I know they'll sell. So that helps me make a cheaper team cheaper. That's how I price. If the Dodgers weren't a team that sold in the top 5 every time, I wouldn't do that. But with the website, man, it's statistical data. Look at how the teams sell. Adjust. That's how I do it. So, like, the prices I have for this case might not be the same for the next case, although they probably will. I really like I really liked pricing this product. I don't like pricing every product because I don't feel the checklist supports the numbers. And this product at this price point, I think it's pretty darn good. But sometimes, like with Flagship, watch how the teams sell. I don't change the overall case price if I don't have to, but I definitely bet your ass I'll drop a team $20 and tack on 5 here, 5 there, 5 over there. I'll do it. I've had people get mad at me over that. Like, hey, how come I paid $50 for them and now they're $30? Well, because that's just how it works. Because if I keep charging $50 for them, it's going to get to a point where nobody buys them anymore, friend. I'm sorry. It's just... And I've never had anyone actually yell at me about that. They understand. Like, that's just how we keep things moving. It's how you keep it moving. It's only Saturday and church is winning. Yeah, I've never had that. Church on a Saturday. I haven't been to church on any day since I was a little human. Ah, that's not true. I lied. But yeah, Nick's having a good break, man. He did come out guns blazing, though. He bought some big banging teams. Usually, if one of the big banging teams pans out, it's a good break. He got the Angels to pop off a little bit, too. We have one more box, friends. One more box. Yeah, I might do half cases of this just for the time. But all cards will still ship. The prices will be almost half. There'll be a few dollars more per team for the shipping. That's all it'll be. Jays would be bought by all Canadians if shipping wasn't an issue. You know what's funny, Henry, is I have a handful of Canadians in here. I don't do anything wrong, and I haven't had a problem in years, but I do know how to get things north of the border for not a ton of money, to where I don't have to charge my people. I've only had it ever be an issue one time, and I think we got it sorted out. But it was a box. If I have to send a box to Canada, there's no way around it. If it's a bubble mailer, I can get it there. And they show up, and I've never had customs call me or anything. Because, let me ask you what this is. I'm Canadian? Oh, well, see, the website, Henry, the website's a totally different thing. I don't even know if I have it set up for international. I know you're new. I used to use Shopify for my web host. I had all the international shipping set up because I used to send things to Germany, to New Zealand. I used to send things all over. If you as a international customer are willing to spend tracking for like boxes and like other types of stuff, if you're willing to pay for the international shipping, I'm more than happy to oblige you. But I don't have it set up. Shopify stopped processing my payments. They told me all case breaks were gambling. They would not let me appeal. I set up with the new payment processor, but then Shopify wanted 2% on top of that, and just out of sheer principle, I was not going to let Shopify get another dime of my money, of your money, of anyone's money, because fuck them. We moved to Squarespace. I'm not even an expert with my new web host, so I'm still working out the kinks. But anyway, Henry, all you have to do, bud, if it's not a snap fill break, message me. I'll take care of you. I can hook you up with a few other Canadians that would tell you that what I do works. It might not be the fastest, because I have had an instance where it's taken like a month or two, and I don't know why or how, but our resident Canadian people regularly get their cards. But here's what I do, and I mean, I've said it, I'm not like hiding anything as we hit Joey Bart here in the last box. What's a baseball card? It's a piece of paper with numbers and letters on it. And will you tell me what the definition of a document is? So I send them as fucking documents through first class international mail. If you take a package to the post office, they will not. They will tell you it's merchandise. And I still have to put a declared value on it as a document. So what does that mean anyway? You know what I mean? So I'm not doing anything that's not illegal. Like, yeah, you could say, oh, that's just a loophole. Well, it fucking works. Loophole it all you want. It's not a lie. You know what I mean? Show me where the lie is. That's what I said about what I said about the fucking jackpot people. Tell me where I lied to anyone. I don't do that. Brad, you could also ship to Florida when every Canadian visits during the year. I've had to ship to Florida for a guy in Australia who used like some sort of drop shipping international service. That was when I was like early 18 for basketball. I won't forget that. So it's weird the things that like that I would have never thought about that until you said that. It's weird sometimes what just pops into your head. But that's how I do it. I just ship them as documents. And you can do it in a bubble mailer. Like this might get a box. So once it's in a box, you're paying money. You're paying money when it goes in a box. So we get two of these inserts. Two of these red inserts. The triumvirates. Mike Trout. But I had a Canadian guy. And then he had a Canadian guy. Next thing I know, I had a bunch of Canadian guys in here. They all talk to each other some way. I don't know. I love maple syrup. I come in peace. You know what I mean? I'm here to help. If I can help the hobby, I'm going to help the hobby. Whether it's shipping, prices, service, trying to save everyone some money. You know, we're not. It's they're not doing anything that's wrong at all. It's just I mean, isn't that corporate America? Obviously, that doesn't apply to Canada. I'm sure it does, though. But finding the loopholes in the things, I mean, that's how Amazon doesn't pay any fucking taxes, right? Bezos, because it's all inventory, and inventory isn't profit, you know what I mean? So you don't have to pay taxes on it until you actually sell it. So, I mean, people that don't understand business, and I only understand enough business to handle my own. I don't understand everything. But he clearly knows how to do it, and people don't like that. But hey, that's just how it works. I'm not saying it's right. Just saying that's how it works. It's literally how it works for everyone, whether you're the smallest business on earth or the biggest business on earth. It's the same rule. And here we get into our last handful. We should have one more hit. By the way, I think we just had the Joey Bart, in this last box. Hopefully we get a good hit. It's going to be Estevan Florial. Nope, just kidding. Psych. I'm going to psych you guys out. It's going to be Ian Anderson. Psych. It's going to be Nolan Ryan. Psych. No, really, it's going to be Jahmai Jones, though. Psych. Monte Harrison. Boom. Nailed it. I told you it was going to be Monte Harrison. For the fish, baby. For the fish. But yeah, basically, just to sum up the international thing, you got to get a hold of me. If I'm busy and I don't respond, I'm sorry. If you want to play to keep doing it your way, if you got a convenient way to do that where you don't have to spend the money, that's even better. But if I am available, I have to manually take the stuff off the website. I got to pull the inventory. So I just have to confirm that I did it before I ask you to pay. And then you can just pay however you want to pay. I don't know. See, with my other processor, I could manually process a card. But if you, you'd have to pay PayPal or Cash App or Venmo or Facebook Pay or something. I don't know if I can actually manually process a card. But I can make it happen. I'm here to make things happen, friends. Anyhow, good break, friends. Long break. Long break that's over. This is going to be going up on YouTube, so this next little part you can just ignore. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the recap, the review, the whatever the hell we just did here for 2 hours. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, all of those trendy calls to action, I believe is what YouTube calls them. I'm calling you to action, so click some buttons for me, please. And without further ado, we had a pretty good case in our first case of Stadium Club on the year. Monte Harrison for the Fish, Joey Bart going to the Giants, Joe Adell, live on-card autograph. I don't know if I've seen anything other than a redemption. Number to 50 for the Angels. We had a members-only Urshela for the Yankees, Jim Abbott for the Angels, gold-minted Chrome Ruiz for the Doyers, Shirt and Apostle for the Rangers, Tyler Stevenson for the Reds, Matt Foster for the Chicago White Sox, Soler Rainbow Foil Board number to 25, Dylan Carlson, base rookie auto, Julian Merriweather for the Blue Jays, Michael Conforto with a 30th anniversary card with a print run of 30, not numbered though. Johan Ramirez for the Mariners. Rafael Devers, beautiful insert autograph for the Red Sox. Paul Goldschmidt, chrome refractor. Garcia, refractor autograph, number 25 for the Yankees. We had Mark Mathias for the Brewers, Arenado, chrome refractor. Anderson Tejada, base auto. Bohm, black and white parallel. Marchand, base autograph. Javier, base autograph. Tavares, base autograph. Molina got a top loader somehow. John Kruk for the Phillies. Only have PayPal. There you go then. Yeah, we can. Yep, that works for me, bud. I can do that. I had told people previously that when I was using that third-party merchant, and I still have them, so I think I could still do it. I never stopped doing business with them. I can manually run a credit card just like you would over the phone if you ordered something or whatever. You just have to trust that I'm not stealing your information, which is, why would I do that? Marco Gonzalez for the Mariners is just an option. You know, the more options you can give the people, the better off you are. Luzardo, Jazz Chisholm, chrome, rookie. Acuna variation. I'm sure we missed one or two other ones, but there is an Acuna we did catch. Lorenzo Cain, number 250. Marchand, one more time. Cal Ripken Jr., number 250, I believe. 99, sorry. The orange refractor chrome. Pache for the Braves. Ichiro, refractor chrome. Casey Mize, base chrome. Sanchez for the Fish. Mike Moustakas for Cincinnati. Mark Burley, cool card. I wonder if that's from his perfect game, because I think he would have been getting mobbed. I don't know. People are celebrating though. I wonder what that shot's from. I don't know. He's a fan favorite, even if you're not a fan. Patino for the Padres. Brady Singer, sorry, chrome rookie. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Instavision, Acuna Jr. I love the Instavisions. Tavares. We had Sanchez, number 50. Luis Robert, number 99. Beam Team insert. Mark McGuire, chrome refractor. Black foil parallel. Spencer Howard, I believe this is number 99. Please don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. And the big hit of the break, Mariano Rivera. Sandman, baby. 1 out of 5. Let's go. The eBay 101. All of that. Look, he's got the grip. It's a cutter. It's coming at you. Hit it. Good luck. That's it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you later.